Emmy?
In here. You in sweats again?
I just finished my Pilates class.
What's that? Sounds like bad Mexican food to me.
You should come with me sometimes. Makes your body feel like $1,000,000.
I don't need my body to feel like $1,000,000. I just need $1,000,000. What are you so happy about?
I woke up this morning and I realized I love my job, I love my house. I don't need a man to make me happy.
Well, I do. Collier's just not been himself lately. We haven't had sex in weeks.
Is that a long time for you and Collier to go without, you know...
I don't know. I think we've always kind of been up there with the national average. It's not a big deal. It's just, I miss him.
National average, that's what, like twice a week for over 30 years? That's got to be in the thousands.
I don't know, Renee. I've never done the math on it.
Oh, come on, let's do it.
Oh, please.
That's, let's see, twice a week.
Renee.
Times 52 weeks in a year. Times...
29 years.
29 years.
Give me an extra 500 for those first 3 years, would you?
Plus 500 equals 3,516.
3,516. That sounds about right.
With the same man? How do you guys keep from getting bored?
It's just a little thing called being in love, honey.
Well, then, what's the problem?
I don't know. Working nights doesn't help. Kids interrupting. He's been all stressed out about some contract with a guy named Bernie.
Mom, Jason thinks I'm wearing too much makeup.
What do you think, Mrs. Sims?
Well, Jason, I think it's her face.
Thank you.
It's just that you're so beautiful without it, Kelly.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love you.
Did you hear that? She said she loved him.
And for a teenager, love is spelled S-E-X.
Not in Kelly's dictionary, it's not.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. Then my wild, beautiful bird, you will have flown.
Morning, Suge.
You got home late last night?
Yeah, I was going over these final labor costs for Bernie again.
Missed you.
I missed you too, Suge.
Really missed you.
Mom, is my lunch ready?
Always is.
Thanks. See Dad.
Go, bud.
Oh, Davis, go along. Collier, listen, you think we could have a date? I mean, don't you think we need to go out, just us? I mean, don't we, or is that just me?
Well, it's not just you. Things are going to change when I land this Minimall project. You know, I was hoping that we all could go out tonight, you know.
What do you mean we all could go out?
Well, you and me and Bernie and Helen.
Well, that's not what I had in mind.
Maybe after dinner we could go make a pit stop at the old no-tail motel, baby. If you want, that is.
Yeah, put on my high heels and sneakers.
I need money for lunch.
Yeah, honey, look at my purse. It's on my desk. Bye.
Bye.
It's Jason. I'm late and he's tired of waiting.
Hey, Cal, why didn't you tell me how you feel about Jason?
Because you never take anything I say or feel seriously.
That's not true. I mean, look, I know you think you love him, but at your age, don't
It's
you
always
know...
the age thing, isn't it? Last month you told me I wasn't a child anymore, and now I'm not old enough to have real feelings. Which is it? And how do you know how I really feel?
Because I've been there.
Believe me, I don't want to end up married with a kid at 19.
Are you having sex?
Mom,
Well, are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business, and I don't want to talk about it.
Kelly.
Fine. Do I plan on having sex with Jason? No, don't worry, absolutely not.
Well, and how come every time he says rabbit, you jump?
Tim, I gotta go.
Morning, Lakeisha.
There's a Dion Goranson waiting for you in your office, and he is F-I-N-E, fine.
Mr. Goranson, Renee Jackson. Please have a seat.
Thank you. Joe Lozano from the office next door said you could help me.
Well, maybe you ought to stay standing. Joking. How can I help you?
There's a contract dispute. I'm a singer, and lately I've been on the road a lot. But now I'm thinking I want to settle down. But there's a clause in my management contract that's got me doing the club circuit another 2 years. So I was hoping maybe you could find a way to
Break your contract?
help me start over.
Well, before I can even consider helping you, I'd need to see the contract.
Sure. Why don't you come by the club and I'll have it waiting? Oh, no, it's not like that. I can promise you, if you come, a glass of champagne and a song for your trouble.
Rain on the green grass, rain on the tree, rain on the house, but not a drop on me. So where'd everybody go? My dad and Johnny are at my dad and Aunt Harriet's, figuring out what I'm gonna get for my very first inheritance. Maybe it'll be jewelry or a fur coat like my mama got when her cousin passed.
She's not supposed to be in the house. Now get her out of my room or I'm telling Mama.
Go ahead, because it's my room too, and he's especially not supposed to be in here.
Girls, I'm home and I've got the packages from Aunt Harriet.
Mary Elizabeth and I'll be right there. Under the bed.
What do I do? Follow him.
Mama, this room is getting too crowded for 2 grown girls. I have got to have my own room.
Well, there's the attic. Maybe Daddy could convert it into a room for you when he gets back.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Now, can we open the presents from poor Aunt Harriet?
I would just love to see what I got.
Here you go. And this sugar pop is for you.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It matches my eyes. Don't you think?
What'd you get, dear?
I think it's a doll.
Rebel, stop that. Mary Elizabeth, pick it up. Yeah.
I'm not touching that thing.
Rebel. Thing. Outside. You heard me go.
She's scared of it. Aren't you, Spaz?
No, I just don't like it. That's all.
I think it's telling me a secret.
No, it's not.
He's saying,
Teresa.
Mary Elizabeth.
Stop it, Teresa.
Mary Elizabeth.
You're right, Mary Elizabeth. It is good to be out together, huh?
Yeah, it is. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Oh, sure it is. Good music, good food, dancing, and
And Bernie and Helen.
yeah, they're a fun couple, aren't they?
Well, they're fine.
I'll make it up to you, sugar.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Want to swap partners?
sounds good to me.
Me too.
Let's dance.
You must be quite proud of your husband.
Oh, I am. He's a great guy. I like your wife, too.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. They seem to be getting along good together. You know, for a company as small as your husband's, this job is quite an opportunity.
Oh, I know it is, and I'm sure he's willing to do anything it takes to make it work.
As well he should, with someone as beautiful as you waiting at home for him.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I'd say you're about the most beautiful gal I've seen in Birmingham in some time. Hope you don't mind me saying this, Mary Elizabeth, but in that dress, your figure is really something to be proud of. I bet even without that dress, you'd be beautiful.
I'm thirsty.
Right this way, Miss Jackson. Compliments of Mr. Dion, Miss Jackson.
My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me. With no star to guide me, and no one beside me, I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me.
That was great.
Thanks for coming. Renee, I'm only here for one more day. If I can arrange for my manager to be here tomorrow night, will you try to talk to him?
Dion, I haven't even read your contracts yet.
Of course. But if there's anything you can do for me, will you try?
Sure.
Great.
But you've got to understand that most contract litigations result in a lose-lose, with the plaintiff getting tied up in court for such a long time that the 2 years you have left on your contract may not be so bad.
I'm willing to try if you are.
With you I could learn to. With
can taste success, Mary Elizabeth, and they are right. It tastes sweet.
Well, I'm glad to see a smile on your face. Can I tell you a little something about Bernie?
I have been thinking about you all night, Mary Elizabeth. So the last thing on my mind is Bernie.
Well, we need to talk.
What about, Suge?
It'll wait. Take me, I'm yours.
No! Come on!
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Just forget about it.
Forget about what?
It's my problem.
You got a problem?
No, I don't. Forget about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what? Collier, it's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I don't want to talk about it, Mary Elizabeth.
We have to. According to this research from the internet, erectile dysfunction, that's what Bob Dole calls it, is due to a physical problem. 85 to 90% of the time, I'm worried.
Don't be. And I don't care what anybody calls it, because I don't have it, so there's nothing more to talk about.
And if you're 45 or older, and let's face it, neither one of us are getting any younger, then you are due for a prostate exam.
Ooh, Mary, no!
Collier, it could be cancer. I am calling Dr. Lee.
You're not calling anybody, because it's not your problem.
Well, right here it says, in recent years, great strides have been made in restoring the neck. Go.
Has Jason called?
Collier? Yes, about 3 times since 7 a.m.
Did he leave a message?
He said that he would call back.
Jason? Hey, I'm sorry. I have to do something else first, okay? Me too, babe. See ya.
Babe, I don't know what to do about killing Jason.
Morning, Emmy.
I think he's a control freak or something.
Oh, what do you do now?
Am I boring you?
I'm sorry. I was out at a club late last night meeting with a client.
You mean a date?
No, it wasn't a date, although he did end up singing to me.
And you want to tell me what your so-called client was doing singing to his lawyer?
I don't know. It just sort of happened. It was terribly embarrassing. I gotta tell you, this guy has an incredible voice.
Too bad good old Bill wasn't there to see your client with the incredible voice singing to you.
Mom, my stomach's growling.
I gotta go.
I'm hungry.
David's stomach's singing to him. Bye.
I thought you might be hungry.
Dion, what are you doing here?
Champagne?
Champagne and strawberries. What a dream.
Just relax while I sing.
And maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter.
What the hell is going on?
Bill!
Who is this guy?
What are you doing here, Bill?
Come to say that I'm sorry, Renee.
I thought you said this was over.
But don't you dare take one more step towards my woman, whoever the hell you are.
Oh, they're fighting over me.
The name's Dion, and this is my beautiful, intelligent, and sexy attorney.
Is that true, Renee?
Uh-huh.
Renee, listen to me, baby. Whatever he is to you, I don't care. I'm madly in love with you, and I know I've made the biggest mistake in my life. I can't stop thinking about you, and the thought that you could be even talking to another man is just too much for me to take.
Bill, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. I'm carrying you across the threshold.
My Dion! Ooh. Damn. Kelly?
Renee, I need someone I can talk to.
So what the hell is wrong with talking to
She
me?
says she can't talk to you.
And you fell for that line again?
Goodbye.
You're not going anywhere. It's about having sex with Jason, isn't it?
I knew it.
No, it's not. She wanted to talk to me about being in love. Something I wish someone to talk to me about when I was her age. Maybe I would have gotten it right by now.
Well, what'd you tell her?
If I want to talk to Kelly, it's going to have to be with some kind of confidentiality.
Oh, to hell with confidentiality. She's not a client, she's my daughter.
I'm leaving.
Wait a minute, wait, I'll cut a deal.
What kind of deal?
Well, if Kelly's going to continue to come to talk to my best friend instead of her mother, then how about my best friend just tells me everything I think I need to know?
Nice try. How about your best friend tells you everything that she thinks that you have to know?
It's a deal.
Deal.
Have to, need to. You're going to spill it. Hello? Hi, honey. Oh, Collier. I know it's important. All right, fine. Fine. 7 o'clock. Bye. I must have done something really terrible in a past life.
What?
My husband is dragging me out to dinner again with a client who last night told me he liked my dress so much he wanted me to take it off.
Off as in off? Off? And you haven't told Collier? And now you're going to.
And now I have to, don't I?
Yes, Emmy, you have to. It's your inheritance. You have to keep it. But look at its eyes. It's like pictures you see of the devil. They follow you wherever you go. Wow, they do. Watch this. Ooh, pretty scary. Not really. Renee Jackson, are you crazy? That doll has the smell of death all over it. So what do we do with it? Well, I was thinking we could pour hamburger juice on it so then Rebel would eat it. Emmy! Or we could just bury it in the vacant lot behind the old burned out shack. Great, let's go!
I want that nightlight off.
Well, it's my room, too, and I want it on.
What in the devil is going on in here?
Mary Elizabeth's scared of the dark.
I am not.
Mama, this is why I absolutely must have my own room. How am I supposed to get my beauty rest sharing a room with her?
Both of you hush. Now go to sleep.
By the way, where's Aunt Harriet's doll? I haven't seen it all day.
You are going to leave the nightlight on, aren't you, Mama?
Mary Elizabeth, where is that doll?
I don't know. Maybe Rebel ate it.
I want the truth, young lady.
Okay, I gave it to Renee.
Oh, my Lord. Your aunt would turn over in her grave if she knew that doll was at a colored's house. I want that doll back in this house by tomorrow. Understood? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're lying, Mary Elizabeth, that doll's gonna find Mama and whisper your dirty little secret in her ear.
You're not dressed yet.
I don't want to go.
Why?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, well, tell me and then let's get a move on. We're late again.
You know, last night when I was dancing with Bernie,
Yeah?
he was flirting with me. Told me what a great figure I had and how he bet I looked even better out of that dress.
Bernie said that to you? Why, you did look beautiful in that dress.
Collier.
No, he had just had a couple drinks and he was complimenting you, that's all.
That's not all. It was creepy and he made me feel uncomfortable.
He was flirting with you, Mary Elizabeth. That's what guys do in the business world. They compliment each other's wives, and then the wives feel good, and the husbands feel good, and they go make a deal.
It was more than that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't know. I think so. That's what it felt like to me.
We both know how bad we need this job. We are a team. Always have been, always will be. So you tell me, can you handle this? Because if you can't, we won't go.
Well, Helen, this spread you put out tonight just puts my meatloaf specialty to shame. Cool.
I wish I could take credit for it. You know, it's amazing what you can buy with that internet web computer stuff. If you know the right restaurant and you know how much you want to spend, you can get everything from caviar to champagne.
I'll have to remember that next time I'm all out. Great house.
Thank you. Oh, this is one of my favorite pieces. If you rub it over its head with your hand, it'll bring you good luck in love.
Well, I guess you can never have too much of that, huh?
It's bad luck not to.
Well, I think I've seen that on TV.
Oh, yes, that's from an ancient religion in India. They believed that true happiness, nirvana they called it, was only obtained during sexual orgasm.
All right. Thanks, but I didn't bring a suit. I don't think...
Oh, don't worry, we have plenty of spares.
Well, I don't think I feel comfortable wearing somebody else's suit.
Well, sure, I understand. But we have company over all the time. That's why we have a whole rack of new suits out here with the tag still on them. I'd say that you are about a size 2. Am I right? Mary Elizabeth, you look awfully cold out there. Why don't you come in here with us where it's warm?
I'm fine right where I am.
Jump in, Shug.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over there and add some more bubbles.
Maybe I will take a quick dip.
I don't know if you two are interested, but there's no harm in asking, right? Helen and I were wondering if you two would be interested in swapping partners for the rest of the night.
Swapping as in?
You can make love to my wife and I will make love to yours.
Well, we're not really into that sort of thing, Bernie. We're gonna take a pass on that. Right, Mary Elizabeth?
Oh, absolutely. We're just, I mean, not even sort of.
We'll be in the game room if you want to watch.
I don't think so, but thanks for asking.
I'll call you later in the week about that contract.
Okay.
Let's get the hell out of here before they bring out the animals or something. Go on. You're kidding.
What?
Well, I guess it's not cancer after all.
Mary Elizabeth.
Men are dogs. They'll go on point for any bird that comes in the yard. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe he's just not attracted to me anymore.
Now, that's ridiculous, and you know it.
Do I? I'm not as young as I used to be.
Neither is Collier.
Well, you know, they say men grow old gracefully. Well, they've convinced us that we could just be thrown out with Saturday's trash.
Maybe he's just not interested in sex right now. It's bound to happen to men at least once in their lives.
But why now? That part of our life has always been...
What?
Consistent.
You mean boring?
No, it's never been boring. It's been the one thing that we could count on. I mean, after 29 years, it is what it is. I don't know how you do it.
What?
I don't know how you sleep with one man and another without feeling...
And me? Careful.
No, really, I'd like to know. Doesn't that bother you? Oh, I see. It's okay to talk about every little detail of the 3,516 times Collier and I have done it.
All
But,
right.
oh, when it comes to you...
All right, you've made your point. To start with, I've slept with different men for different reasons. Sometimes it's been for comfort or fun, power. Honey, the closest I've ever come to the kind of love that you and Collier have has been with Bill. But if you need a little help to keep it interesting, there are other things.
What do you mean, things like Bernie and Helen?
No.
Well, good, because I'm definitely not interested in that kind of thing.
Have you and Collier ever been to an adult toy store?
Certainly not. Why the hell would we?
To have a little fun, Emmy.
What kind of fun? How do people even know what to do with these things? Even if they did, why would they want to try? That is sick. Why would anybody want a blue one? I can't believe this stuff is legal. This doesn't belong in a bedroom. It belongs in a dungeon. Oh, here's something for the unhappy couple with a dust fetish.
Emmy, stop that.
I've seen this before. At the vet. This is a cat toy. You want to explain that to me, Lucy?
Well, I think this is just in case Saddam finally drops that bomb. You just can't get enough.
Or maybe it's for making love to somebody with a really bad intestinal problem. I'm sorry. Don't people enjoy sex anymore? What happened to the good old days when you just lit some incense and jumped each other's bones and fell asleep?
That section's right here.
Well, any recommendations?
Actually,
Oh, my. Where do you rub this?
use your imagination.
And what are these little steel balls?
They're Chinese.
What kind of game do you play with them?
Well, actually, the rules are a little hard to explain. What you do is you... They don't work anyway. Let's go to the food section.
Fine. Collier's always hungry after sex. Maybe we could skip the middle section. I could just feed him while we're having sex.
Look at that.
When pigs fly.
It comes in pina colada, passion fruit, and chocolate banana. Just think of it as candy.
Candy? I wonder what kind of cavities you get if you eat that.
Come here. You came here for some fun, didn't you?
Fine. Get cherry.
Messages?
Dion called twice. He said tonight at 9:30 works for him if it works for you.
Thanks.
I know it would work for me. So are you and he?
No.
What about tonight?
I'm meeting his manager to go over his contracts. That's all. Did you take a look at them?
Yep. Real low-level legal wording, like you said.
Why is that a problem?
Because the wording in the contract is so simple, Dion had to know what he was signing, right?
Right. Not much room for negotiation. At least not in a legal sense.
Hey, Renee, do you remember Jason?
Sure. Hey, Jason.
I was wondering if Kelly and I could talk to you.
Kelly? What's going on?
I have a problem.
We have a problem.
Right. Yeah, we have a problem. We're about to lose my driver's license.
Because?
Of a DUI.
Oh, Kelly.
I know what you're thinking, Renee, but it's not like that. He doesn't have a drinking problem. I would tell you if he did.
Would you?
Yes, you have to trust me.
Miss Jackson, having a beer. All right, 3 or 4 beers and driving, that was stupid, but I mean, it was more bad luck than anything.
Can you help him? His parents, they don't have the money for a good attorney, and
from what I've read, the court's choice of action can really vary. If I get a public defender, I'm dead.
To start with, I'm going to have to tell your mother about this, Kel.
Renee.
I have no choice, Kelly.
But you can't tell her.
Excuse me?
Attorney-client privilege. You can't tell her mother or anyone else.
Number one, I'm not your attorney. Number two, I don't plan to be. But because I love Kelly like my own daughter, I'm going to recommend someone who will help you as a favor to me. And number three, why don't you wait outside?
I'm sorry.
Kelly, I am not going to do this with you anymore. You and your mother have got to find a way to talk to each other.
But she doesn't listen to me. She never does.
Kelly, I'm sorry. I'm not going to help you keep secrets from your mother. We've done that before. Big mistake.
Okay, I'll tell her. Maybe you could talk to her first, help smooth things over. You're the only one she ever listens to.
No.
Please, Renee. Please.
Thanks for coming with me, Renee. Do you remember where we buried it? Well, the rain washed away all our markings. I think it was around here somewhere. Okay, let's just start digging. Okay. It's not here, Emmy. It's gotta be here. Just keep on digging. Emmy, stop! It's gone! Maybe a dog dug it up or something. Maybe you're right, but what if you're wrong? What if the dog got out by itself and wants revenge? Emmy. Or what if the dog dug down deeper looking for dead old Aunt Harriet? You're really scared, aren't you? Don't be. I was scared of a doll once, too. And you know what my dad did so I wouldn't be scared anymore? What? He took all my stuffed animals and he put them at the end of my bed. Then he said, if I believe a bad doll can come to life, I also can believe that all the good ones can too. And since all my good dolls outnumbered that one bad one, I was protected. And I had nothing to be afraid of ever again.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, baby. It's gone. It's okay.
Bernie? Yeah, Collier Sims. Yeah, no, I've been good. Yeah. Look, I know that you haven't made a decision about who your contractor is going to be, but I have to ask you a question either way. Oh, you have made a decision. I see. Well, sure, I understand. Yeah, business is business. But look, I have to ask this question anyway. How can you say that you love your wife when you let her sleep with another man? Jerk. Mary Elizabeth! What's going on? What's all these candles and everything?
I'll be out in a minute. Just make yourself comfy.
I just talked to Bernie. Looks like I can't make a deal unless I throw you in as part of the bargain.
Maybe I could help take your mind off Bernie.
What are you wearing?
Licorice. Candy. Want a bite?
I know what licorice is, Mary Elizabeth, but you look ridiculous.
It's a joke. I thought you'd think it was fun.
Is this what you think I want? What turns me on? What's going on around here? First Bernie and now you? Put some real pajamas on and go to bed. I'm sorry, Mary Elizabeth.
What's happening to us, Collier?
Nothing. It's just the stress of everything.
We've been under stress since the day we got married. What's different now? Do you love me?
What? Come on, you know I do.
Are you bored with me?
Oh, Mary Elizabeth.
Well, I'll say it then. I'm bored with us.
You are?
You used to hold me in your arms every night before we went to sleep. And in the morning, you'd grab me on the way to the shower.
Things change, Mary Elizabeth. They're supposed to.
Why? They haven't changed for me. Every day at 5 o'clock, I still think, how much longer is it going to be before you come home? From here on out, what are we supposed to do? Just be friends?
Well, not if I have anything to say about it. Why do you stay with me?
I'm thinking. Because when it's good, it's great. And when it's not, I still love you.
I love you too. Is there anything I can do to make up for what happened tonight?
Well, if I were you, I'd think of something.
So may I have this dance?
Where's your manager?
Oh, he'll be here. Just a little late. Be ashamed to waste the music.
Jan.
Yeah, just relax and enjoy the ride. Found anything in the contract?
I have an idea that might work.
So when will I see you again?
Oh, I never mix business with pleasure.
What a shame. Oh, there's my manager.
Where?
Right there at your table. Good luck.
I'm just gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Renee, thank you for everything. There's gotta be something I can do for you.
Mama, you have to do something. something. Me and Renee buried that doll, and now it's alive.
Mary Elizabeth, I don't know what happened exactly, but the doll's been here the entire time. Look, it's right there.
But it wasn't, Mama. Came back from the dead, and now it's coming to get me.
Oh, no such nonsense happened. I found the doll where you said you buried it, and I brought it back. Because I know how much it means to you, Mama.
Well, that's what happened, Mary
She's
Elizabeth.
lying. I know she is.
Oh, I am not. You're such a child. I simply can't wait to get my own room.
Well, I don't know about that, Teresa. With Mary Elizabeth being as easily spooked as she is, I think it's going to be another year or two before that happens now.
But, Mama, you promised.
I'm sorry, Teresa. Your little sister needs you here.
No, it's not fair.
You know something, honey? Your aunt gave you that doll. It is yours. So you can do whatever you like with it. The truth is, honey, that doll kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, too.
Emmy, don't you think it's deep enough? No, not yet. This time I'm not taking any chances. What's happened? Nothing. Let's just hurry up and cover it up. It looks like it might be raining soon, you know? No, it doesn't. The sun's out. Just hurry. That's good enough, Emmy. Let's get out of here. Wait, let's put leaves on the top so that Teresa can't find it. Okay, that's good. Come on. Next time someone in my family dies, I hope I just inherit a sweater.
That's him.
You bought him last night? I mean, how you buy a man? I thought President Lincoln abolished that.
I didn't actually buy him. I purchased the remainder of his contract from his manager.
You own him outright?
No, just 15% of his earnings for the next 2 years. God, it's an investment.
In what?
In his future. He's got a big one.
And how much did you pay for him?
I'm not going to tell you.
5,000? 10,000? Oh, my God. I wonder how much Collier be worth on the open market. Wait, that's Kelly. I've got to act real mad. You know, I don't care, Renee. I don't care. Jason still has a problem.
No, he doesn't, Mom. That is so unfair.
Why?
What?
Why is it unfair? Didn't he get a DUI? Didn't he lose his license?
Yeah.
And didn't he get himself into that? Now, I'm sure that you don't think that Jason has a problem with drinking.
No, I don't.
Well, this is one time that what you think really doesn't matter at all.
You know, you're doing it again.
I am not.
Renee, would you tell her?
Kelly, drinking 3 or 4 beers and then driving isn't a matter of just bad luck. It's against the law, it's stupid, and it can get you killed. Now, you do know that, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know what to do because, Mom, trust me, I really love him.
Kelly, I do trust you. And I know that you think that you love him, but you know what? None of us knows exactly what love is.
Isn't that the truth?
But I will tell you what love isn't. It isn't about taking responsibility for somebody else's problems. This was Jason's mistake. And he is the one who has to pay for it, not you. And let me tell you something else about men. You can support them, but you cannot enable them. I read that last part in a magazine.
Renee?
Yes, it's me.
Great. Are you ready?
Uh-huh, I'm ready.
How do you know when something's so right isn't something you feel? Do you just see the light? How do you know when you're running away or making peace with yesterday? I was so sure when we said our goodbyes.
Collier? Where are you?
I'm in here. Make yourself comfortable.
What are you up to?
Trying to make up for last night, I hope.
Where are the kids?
At your mom's.
Then let the show begin.
Baby, let me tease you. You know I just wanna please you. Tell me your fantasy. I can't be anything you want me to be. I can't stand it anymore. I got to lose these clothes. I got to have you from your head down to your toes. You look so fine, I'd like to drive you home. And you could kick back and watch me strip to the bone. Ow, baby, you're looking mighty sneaky. Makes me feel kinda kinky. Tell me your secrets. I think I know what you need. I'm like a hungry animal, and I'm ready to feed. My passion's rising, my horse is restless at the cage. I don't know how much longer I can wait. You look so fine, I'm gonna drive you home. Why don't you kick back and let me Come on, baby. Tell me what you're thinking. A penny for your thoughts.
Does the number 3,517 mean anything to you?